Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Gives Up. In the last episode, we discovered this desert place, and there were angry Pokies and stuff. So anyways, this is the suspicious bagel, and in this episode, we're gonna explore the desert and finish it. At least I think so. Nah. So, anyways, yeah, this level is quite nice. It's kind of like a set path. Kind of like a, oh nuts, I just messed up. It's like one of those log levels from Mario World. They just basically probably took the texture for the skull ride and then turned it into logs. How logs can, not logs. How logs can ride on oil? I will never understand. I mean, like, I can imagine they could be put in oil without, like, getting destroyed, but how do they float on oil? That's my question. Because they probably shouldn't be able to do that. It is oil, after all. I mean, I don't know much about oil, so... I mean, who am I to talk about that, but... Just saying, at least from what I know, that doesn't happen. I don't know. There's always something that someone doesn't know, right? Also, these are chain chomps, and they're basically just wigglers, but they look like chain chomps. Odd, right? Yeah. So anyways, we gotta go over here, wait for that. La 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 la. Oh crap, I just failed. Nuts. Okay, so gotta do this fast. Go 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 go! Yes! Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's hard to jump when the stupid log thing is like at an angle. Ugh. So yeah. It's an oil level with a log. Yay! Not much to say here, I guess. Guess I could say something. I'm not sure. It's still odd, I find, how when I take my mind off the level, I'm just destroying everything. I mean, obviously, once I say that, I start failing, because then I focus on the level, because I focus on how I'm doing, but still, it's just weird how sometimes I kind of divert my focus into something else, and then I just, like, subliminally do the level. Oh well, I'm sure someone else has that. I don't know if I'm the only one who has that. Maybe everyone has that, I don't know. It's kind of like the floor is lava game. Like, everyone has always played the floor is freaking lava game. Like, if you haven't played that game, I don't know what you did. Peace. Yeah, whatever. So anyways, now, there's Star Road over there, but that's not important for the moment. We're going to go to Hyper Ninjas, where there are Hyper Ninjas. And everything is out to get you. Like, seriously, all this quicksand, and, like, oil and ninjas. Especially ninjas, considering the level was literally named Hyper Ninjas. Of course it was literally named Hyper Ninjas. Could it be figuratively named Hyper Ninjas? Actually, it could, so... my point doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Either way, this stupid charging Chuck, who isn't even charging at me, is like throwing baseballs and trying to kill me. Hey Mario, remember that time I hit you with a baseball so hard you died? Yeah! Major throwing arm here. I wonder if anyone gets the reference. So, yeah. Ninjas. Skulls. Giant lotus plants that shoot fire. You know, imagine what would happen in real life, like, if these guys with baseballs were just throwing baseballs at you, and then you just, like, died because it touched your nose. I mean, I know baseballs are able to kill you. Like, actually, my grandfather's friend, he said, when he was little, or not little, they were like teenagers. He actually died because he got hit in the temple with a baseball bat. Really, I mean, like, those guys are throwing the baseballs really, really slowly. But imagine, like, anytime you even, like, touched a baseball, it would just destroy you. You know, Mario's dying from a lot of things he probably shouldn't be dying from. Like, just touching this guy in a black suit instantly, like, kills him. I mean, even if I was, like, uppercutted by this little thing that's tinier than me, or even my size, in, like, this tiny black ninja suit, I really would not die. In fact, it probably wouldn't even hurt that much. So, yeah. Mario isn't as good as you think. He dies to everything. Well, almost everything. Almost. Yeah. But still, there's so many things that can kill Mario that wouldn't kill any normal person in real life. It's ridiculous. That was just weird. Anyways, now we shall move on to oily water. And I really like this level just because of, like, the theme of what it is. So it just looks like, you know, your normal desert, like, oily level. But the kind of theme that's going to come up here is something that I really, really like, honestly. Here you go. This castle ahead is drilling for oil. Look at the mess it caused. Touch a bubble to see what it was like before the castle was built. See, that's kind of the theme. Once you touch this bubble, you can see that this place was just like a nice forest. That was just totally normal until, you know, the drillers came and just mined oil from it. Pretty crazy, huh? I mean, this entire game, like, has been a joke, and then they finally decide to talk about something serious here. Pretty funny. It's like, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that it was a like something, but I forgot to say what it was a like to. Because, I don't know. I just forget things a lot. You know, I hate that feeling where you just want to ask something to someone, but you don't want to interrupt them, so then you just wait until they're finished talking, and then you just totally freaking forget what you were gonna ask them. And then you're just like, oh no, it was really important. Yeah, really annoying thing. So anyways, yeah, this place is like a nice forest. We don't need oil. Oil is overrated. Yeah, people use oil all the time. Even though, honestly, when I think about it, oil is kind of, like, obsolete because you can just grow hemp in hemp fields and then get all your energy off of that, which is so much better for the environment and such, so, yeah. I mean, honestly, there are like 5 billion different arguments on the whole energy thing, but that's kind of my stand on that. Anyways, that doesn't really matter because we're freaking playing a Mario game. We're not talking about political matters involving the energy crisis. But anyways, this level is the secret exit, so I'm gonna go show the secret exit right now. Okay, so here in the forest, first things first, you gotta go in this pipe. Oh wait, no, you don't have to go in this pipe. I was thinking of something totally different. We have to go in that pipe later for the secret exit. Yeah, that's right, we have to backtrack. Anyways, we can get a free one up here. And yeah, basically the keyhole is in that pipe, so we need to go over here, grab the key, and then get the keyhole. Or get to the keyhole, at least. Yeah, the key is in this pipe. We need to go grab the key, and then bring it to the keyhole, so on and so forth. You get the point. So anyways, we are going to go over here and then get hit with a giant fireball. It's like saying that so casually. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna get hit in the face by a giant flaming fireball. Yeah, Mario makes no sense. You get touched by a mole, you die. You eat a mushroom and then get touched by like a giant flaming fireball. And then you just like decrease in size. Like, it's always sometimes realistic and then not realistic. Also, whenever Mario's like next to lava, he should be just burning up because of the heat, and he doesn't. Well, technically it's magma in all those levels, but whatever. For getting a secret exit, we go to an area that we've already been to. Yay! For useless exits. So anyways, we're going to go to this castle. Da-da-da. And it's called Going Up, or that. I forgot what it was called, but it has to do with elevation. That's all I remember. The name has to do with elevation. And it's quite fitting considering this castle is literally a gigantic elevator. I really like these elevator levels just because... Well, actually I don't like them because I'm so impatient, but then I like them because they're like more like patient driven. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on patience. This world does not make any sense. So anyways, yeah, this is just your generic elevator level. I remember them, like, there were like a lot of levels in New Super Mario Bros. Wii that had elevators. Like, that place was full, or that game was full of elevator levels. I don't think they actually were. I mean, it actually was, but I don't know. I just think stuff randomly sometimes. Just because I'm like, oh yeah, that had one elevator level, so apparently there are like 20 elevator levels now. There probably were not as many elevator levels as I thought. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that I haven't actually really been struggling with this level yet, which is nice. Because, you know, this level is... Wow, did I just say that I'm not struggling with this level? Now I'm like, no, Koopas! Oh well, this level, certainly not as bad as that stupid deadly to the touch level. I mean, I cut out the, like, half the level, but, man, that was like 20-30 minutes long, just me raging, as I couldn't finish the level. Crazy. Oh my gosh, Mario, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, kill the freaking Koopa. Thank you. Jeez. I'm almost done with the first part of the level, too. Yeah. Now we go in this door. And we touch the midway point. Now we're going down. So we just went up so that we could go down. Yay! I don't know. Talking about elevators, do you know that it's actually possible to effectively hack an elevator? Like, certain elevators have like ways where if you push a certain button and then push the button of your floor, you take away all the other floor buttons that were pressed, so then the elevator will just go to your floor first. Pretty crazy, actually. Like, assuming someone in the elevator like hit floor 2 and someone hit like floor 3, if you press like the door open button or like the door close button on certain elevators, it'll actually just like take away all of those numbers, and then you just press your number and it goes there first. Except that's kind of a rude thing to do, so I would not do that if I ever had the opportunity to. Keep in mind it only works on certain elevators, so yeah. Well, it's not really hacking an elevator, it's just pranking everyone. Because then they have to wait for you. But, whatever. It's at least better than having to wait at like 20 stops because you have to go to like the 50th floor. I don't know. Still a pretty rude thing to do. So I don't really recommend doing it. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Oh yeah, because there's an elevator here, but still. I should be talking more on the concept of Mario. You know, something I don't understand. Mario's a plumber. Why does he live in a land of mushrooms? Like, those just don't fit. Also, how did he become a plumber in the first place? Because as far as I know, he was basically like raised by Yoshis since the stork got attacked by evil wizards. So yeah, what encouraged him in any way to be a plumber? But anyways, that aside, it's time to face the boss. This giant oil canister. Not like the one in Donkey Kong Country, but nevertheless, it's a giant oil canister. And sometimes it'll just like rubber band around this one little area. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't break the block because you have to use, yeah. I like using all the possible blocks that you can get here to attack him. Wait, what? How come that block didn't hurt him? That's stupid. Yeah, that was BS. Why didn't the freaking block, like, kill him? Oh well. Does not matter, because there's a block up here. If I can actually live to pick it up. No. Die. And we just killed a giant barrel of oil. And we're about to have another Donkey Kong reference. And thus, Mario painted the house to death. Or the castle to death. I mean, either way. Imagine, like, you could just pull out this giant paintbrush and then, like, take everything in life and then put it into the paintbrush. That would be pretty crazy. Some environment we have here. So anyways, in the next episode, we are gonna take on another Donkey Kong reference. Literally. No, of course, literally. Well, I guess when I said literally, I kind of meant like it's a blunt Donkey Kong reference. It's not like subtle, but whatever. Either way, a reference is a reference. I will see you guys next time. Bye.